The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Good Friday morning, fellas. Lori, Steven, guys, Deepak, good morning. Guys, it is Friday. Caesar, Steven, Becky, good morning and blessings to you. Good morning, Chris. All right, well, 15,000 on the NASDAQ. Good morning, Tim. I'm waiting for Lewis to come in and say, I told you so. Told you so. Guys, so far this morning, as you guys know, I turned NASDAQ on at 6 o'clock. There are no trades yet on the bot. That's NASDAQ. And here is gold, which is attempting to turn up now. Good morning. There's Lewis. Come on, tell me you told me so. Okay. No trades yet on gold either, but it is trying to turn up here. So the bots have been on since 6 a.m., fellas. Good morning, Daryl. And as of yet, I have no trades. Nothing. Nada. Nada. In any event, guys, very good morning. Fellas, don't forget, tomorrow is education. So what I'm going to do is after I close the room today, it's going to be on the bot. I'm going to go over my settings. We have some newer members. I'm going to go over the bot, how it works, how you guys can. I'm going to show you how I do my testing, my back testing. I'm going to show you guys, how I come up with these numbers. And for anybody that is newer with the bot, well, for anybody that would like to attend, I will have the link put in the member area today. And I will also send it out vis-a-vis benchmark email. It's open to everyone that is a bot owner. I think it will be beneficial. And then at the end of that education, or when I'm done with the bot education, if anybody has questions on anything else, I am happy to answer those questions. I do have all of my bots on currently. Good morning, Brian, and happy Friday to you. The ES RTY crude will obviously not take trades. The next bot to actually go live and will take trades will be crude at 855. But NASDAQ is on. It's in short. Gold is on. It's been in shorts and trying to turn up. Today is Friday. I'm not sure what we have. I never looked this morning. We got nothing. Mexico May retail sales. Brazil something. Canadian something retail sales. And 945 preliminary market manufacturing. I don't think that's a big move. I haven't seen any of the earnings. Yeah, everybody's beating top and bottom, even these companies I do not know. There's a miss here, whatever KMB is. They miss top and bottom. But in any event, guys, good morning. Welcome. It is Friday. For those of you folks whose trials end today, which is Amelda, Frank, James, Javier, and Leo, I hope you've enjoyed your week. The bots have performed to par. And one of my members, Becky, sent me an email yesterday. She's let it run the last couple of days with the new settings, and she made 400 something, and I forget the other number. Becky, you might want to remind me. But in any event, guys, it is Friday. Good morning, Peter. Yeah, I still think we're going up. Yeah, I think this was a flush. I think gold will trade higher. For those of you guys that are newer members, or those of you that are on trial, just to reiterate, on Friday, I don't do many trades. She did 770 and 450 with the new settings. I generally on Fridays, guys, I like to be done by 10:30, make some money. For those of you that are on trial, I will give you guys a presentation at the end. Of course, I will go over my bots, which I may turn off prior to the 11 o'clock time frame. In fact, I probably will. I doubt we'll get a trade in the ES today. It is well into longs, although if it rolls over, it'll give us a short. Crude, same scenario, is in longs unless it rolls over and gives us a short. We may not get a trade there. NASDAQ, could. I would expect Russell to get some trades because it's on that Unirenko. So we'll see what we get today, guys. Again, the goal is to make money and get gone. Anybody that may have held my YM trade from yesterday, which obviously I did not, that YM trade was a smoker. If you held that YM trade from yesterday, I mean, you could theoretically still be in it, and it's way, way, way up. 937 if you're still in YM. We could go 35, 149. I'm not sure we see that today, but that looks like maybe where we're headed. Let's see where this NASDAQ wants to go. On the daily, the NASDAQ, as we speak, is a doji. That may not bode well for next week, but we did hit 15,000. For those of us that have been around for a long while, we've seen 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and now 15,000 in this room. All right, fellas, let me quickly read the disclaimer. I'm watching gold. U.S. government required disclaimer. Futures and options trading has large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the futures and options markets. Do not trade with money you can't afford to lose. This website is neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell futures or options. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those discussed on the website. Past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. CFTC Rule 4.41, hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Since trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. Last but not least, past performance is not indicative of future results. The fact that I may or may not be in a trade does not lend more or less credence to the trade. Please trade according to your own accounts. Please trade according to your tolerance for risk. We're good to go. Anybody get filled 96.5 in gold? Okay, 6. Yeah. So here is your target 1 for now, 99.6, 7. It's got some work to do. The bot is trying to turn up. I think I'm sitting right there. It is. Now I'm filled. All right. Let's try to come in at 99.5. Yeah, that's where I'm at. 92.2. No, I'm at 92.2 for now, till the close of this candle. The bot's going to go long at the close of the current 3-minute candle. There's the bot. The bot's trying to get it. If we now, it's losing it. The bot's about 3 ticks from taking the long. 4 is the threshold to keep those averages. We should trade up to 98.5 anyways, give or take, right? Up to the yellow. Guys, it's Friday in July. We have low volume everywhere. That is not atypical of a Friday summer trade. Most of New York City is gone. If this gets above 98, this is it'll pop nicely. We've got to catch that swing at 97.6. Okay, the bot went long. All right. I'm going to move my stop to 94.4. I'm hiding behind all of these buyers. This is where I'm hiding behind this and this. Got to take this swing here. If we pop here, there we go. Gold got first target on the bot. 1 for 1 on the day. And here comes our target. You guys have, 15 ticks. If you guys want some risk off, we're going to be fighting Ludwig level. We're fighting 98.5. You guys want to take risk, reduce some risk. The bot got first target. Yeah, well, you may not get it today, Lewis. Friday in the summer is pretty tough. Here we go. Oh, come on, not by 2 ticks. You dog. 2 ticks, fellas. Come on. We have volume. Look at the candle. All right, look at how fat the chubby candle is. Thank you, Eli. Final target 0.2, maybe half. 0.2, maybe half. So let's, I'm going to move my stop to 95.4 for the moment. But guys, I came within 2 ticks here. We're, again, you guys may want to take some risk off. Your prerogative. You've got a nice trade in here, 19, 20 ticks. So one of the members gave me one of the members sent them to me. And he asked me not to send them to anybody, which is fine. I am in the process of paying Joel to attempt to program them. But he paid for them out of his own pocket. He graciously sent them to me. I don't have, Joel is trying to program them. I don't know that he can. I don't even know how hard he's working on it at this point. But Guys, I identified this target by being ahead of the swing in the seller. You got two sellers here that's kind of choking us, right? Not much, 41 and 15. We do have a pretty big sequential decline, 128, 54, 16, and 3. Well, that's up to you. I mean, they're yours. You paid for them. I can't say his name. Right? Guys, at the close of this candle, the chubby candles, can I show you the ATM? What do you mean? I sent all that out, Deepak. What do you? I don't know what you're asking for exactly. My ATM strategy is 2 contracts off at target 1, and then I have an open runner. So my third contract will just auto trail for theoretically perpetuity, right? I cannot tell you who the creator is. I do. First off, I don't know. My member paid to have one of our members. Relax. I got Joel working on it. There it is. Target filled, fellas. All right. So here's what I'm going to do with gold. Here's what I'm going to do with gold. I'm just going to go to break even. You could probably go to 97.1, right? I'm going to hide behind. Now I'm going to hide behind these guys. Okay. So I'm just hiding behind those buyers there. And all I'm going to do now, those chubby bars are great. I agree. I mean, it gives you a great visual as to volume. All I'm going to do now, guys, is trail behind imbalances. That's it. So what I want to do here, the auto trail is on in gold. More often than not, going to break even, this will kill me. I can tell you that. I know from experience. If we can bid through VWAP, my target, guys, is 02 half-ish. Now, if we can break above 03, we could work to 11. We are pushing the pivot right here at 1800.2. Okay? Right there. There's your pivot. There's second target on gold. Uh-oh. So what I'm going to do now on the bot is I am going to manually move to first target. I'm protecting 12 ticks. Now I'm just going to let it go. I will not allow this. Remember on the bot, guys, one thing to remember on the bot, that second target is currently set for 2.5 times average true range. The third target is currently set for 3.5 times average true range. Okay? Not that we can't exceed it, but we're getting pretty overbought when we get up to 50 ticks there. So let's mark it. Trade number 1. And I'll go over these again at the end every day. I took it as an order flow trade prior to the bot. The bot took this trade on its own. If you guys are not watching, I mean, the bot took the trade in full view. This is not my trade. My order flow trade is different. Look at how fat that candle is, fellas. Looks to me like they got a whole lot of buyers. One more bar, and I would suspect that the auto trail will have caught up to where my stop is now at first target. If we get one more move higher, no, it does not. Okay, Greg. John, there's a joke in there. There's a joke in that, John. Nice, Greg. All right, guys, our order flow trade is up 580 bucks, 600 bucks on the runner. We're at my 2.5. Well, Greg, that's what that was his question, and you have the gist. We've exceeded third target, guys, on the bot. This 2.5, 3 area is would have been my target. If we break cleanly above 03, I'm targeting 11, maybe 12. Cool? On my order flow trade, I'm going to move up to 99.3 on my stop, 99.3. We're above VWAP. We should at least get to 07. But I do have a target at 11 or 12. Nice job, Dave. Nice job. You got a 10 handle runner, brother. Yeah, pre-market. I really didn't see that pop down, but they went and cleared out all the stops, didn't they? These guys were malicious, man. Look at this thing go. Got to get through 036. Oh, 036. All right, so the auto trail has now picked up the gold trade and has moved stop to 99.3 above target 1. If this gets through 036, this thing is going to tear. We're down below 1,000 net sellers, right around 1,000. It's a good question, Don. Yes, they can see the stops. You want the advantage? I don't want to tell you how. You got to trade like my buddy Greg. Don't use a stop. He doesn't use stops. Get a seat at the exchange. That'll do it. No, but he can hit the close button. Come on. Yesterday's close was 054. If we can pop above this 036 or 7, we're going to 054 next. The close of this candle, I'm going to move my stop to 1800 even. Yep, I agree, Greg. I agree. Come on, 3-4 ticks higher, this thing could go nuts. Come on. Come on. Get rid of it. Blow that offer. Let's go to 806. All right, guys. I'm going to move stop up to 1800 even on the order flow trade. I'm not touching the bot. Autopilot's engaged. Yesterday's high was 08. There we go. There we go. We're through. We're through, fellas. Look, they're buying them all back. Any of my members in the bot gold trade? Anybody in this bot gold trade? So here's the question that you guys will have to ask yourselves. Bunch of you. At the conclusion of this trade, right? Making a tea time now. Nice. At the conclusion of this trade on the bot, you will be up on a Friday prior to the market open. If I were to close it here, you would be up close to $1,000. The question you have to ask yourself is, it's Friday. It's middle of summer. I know there's low volume. Do I want to continue to run bots? Do I want to continue to trade? It's Friday. You cannot come back tomorrow morning and get it back if you're down. This one gold trade is close to $1,000 trade, right? I would suspect that at the close of this 3-minute bar on the bot, this stop should move up to at least second target. We're trading now in a channel. We need to get through this next swing to get to this 07. You've been in since 92.7. Nice job. Rich is done for the day. Nice job, guys. I'm going to move this stop up here to 01. It's 74 ticks in this gold trade on the runner. Yep. We're just above second target now. Okay. The trailing stop is by 1 tick above second target. So at this point, if you're trailing, if it were to stop out now, it's a $600 trade. Not a bad trade for a Friday. $421 in GC trading 10 micros. Nice job, Brad. Crude will come on next. NASDAQ, I missed a short on at 83. Hasn't gone far, but NASDAQ might be a short with a stop at 88. I think you can sell NASDAQ with an 88 stop, 76, 76 half. So we've got small net sellers in the previous candle and some net selling coming in here. I'm going to move my stop to 018 on the order flow trade. I'm not touching the bot on the order flow trade. Actually, the bot, what I'm going to do is I'm going to lock in third target, 50 ticks. I manually moved that. If this makes one more up move, and again, I know the bot, that trailing stop will be at third target, and then I will not touch it. But I've locked it. We're overbought at 3.5 times ATR. We're overbought. Doesn't mean we can't go higher or stay overbought. But why give up 140 bucks? So in 17 seconds, I suspect we should move up on the stop close to that third target. And then I'll leave it. If it takes it out, it takes it out. It would be a $500, $600, $740 trade. No, we're still right where we are. Stop is still here. We're flattening out. We've put in lower highs. Come on, gold. One more punch. Guys, at 9 a.m., as I do every day, I'll take my breakfast break. No, 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 Jay. Bot is not trading one contract. Bot is trading 3 contracts. 2 contracts are already off at targets. It has a runner, which is an open runner. You can trade one contract if you like. You can trade micros. I will tell you guys this. The mini and the micro bots do not trade in sync. Just letting you know. They don't take the same trades. Anybody short NASDAQ? Where I said you can short NASDAQ? Anybody short NASDAQ? Okay, guys. So on the NASDAQ, if we break down below 64.25, we're coming to 47. We're coming to 47. We've got to break below 64.25. I would take first target maybe around 62 is what I see. We could come all the way back to 928 today. 47.75. That's your target on 8. Okay. Come on, gold. Bust it up. Well, there's a misconception that they'll trade together. They don't. They don't get the same trades. See what we get at 9 o'clock, and then we'll go from there. Log into Joel's site, and you can change your computer ID. No, no. Jay, do you see the NASDAQ bot on the screen? I'm not sure why you would think it's taking a trade. I don't know. It doesn't even turn on until 9:30. Yeah, you guys can change your computer ID on the site. Yeah, Joel no longer needs to do that. I think we pull back at 9 o'clock. Yeah, it is. Another 44 seconds, Lewis, and I'm taking my break. I just want to see what happens here at the top of the hour with this trade. Yes, I'm short NASDAQ. Yeah. Not sure why. Right click and do right click, reload Ninja Script. And your RTY. That's interesting. There we go. Come on, gold. Pop. One of these big tech stocks misses next week, and this NASDAQ could get crushed. All right, guys. It is 9 o'clock. My stop is in. I'm going to inch this up just a bit more to 026. If we get down below 65, let's call it, on the NASDAQ, below 65, we come down to 48. We come down to 48. Okay. Guys, I'll leave these up. I'm going to go eat breakfast, and I'll be back. All right, guys. Anything. All right, guys. Under a minute. Under 1 minute. Ten seconds. We are good to go. Turning up on the NASDAQ bot. Bum, 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 bum. Sellers small in the NASDAQ. Long looks like off 75 on a pullback at the moment. 75. I don't think we hit it. We hit 75.50. Let's see what we get here, guys. We're pressing lower. Uh-oh, Lewis. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can you guys hear me okay? Sound check? Sound check? Okay. Snapchat blowing up. Blowing up. Nice job. Except you said it was a long, Lewis. I can go back and chat and tell you the time you said it. You said long. Am I trying to trick you? Nope. I'll tell you where you said it. Trying to trick you? Nah. I gave the short at 76. And you said it was a long. Let it settle down, guys. Let it settle down. All right, so gold is pulling back a bit, and it may short. Order filled on what? No, none of my bots. That's just that sim thing I'm playing with. Guys, we could come down to yesterday's close, which was 928 if you're short. Right? We got the break right at the open above, but as soon as we closed below, we're done. Let it settle down. Friday, I'm in no hurry here. No hurry. No bot trades have fired. God, snap. Sheesh. Facebook might be an interesting long at 53 quarter. They own Snap. Gold is trying to roll over on the bot. All right, guys. I think we can try a NASDAQ long at 49. We may not even get there. Just pay attention. Come on. See what happens at 49. We could push all the way down to 38. There's 49. And it's bouncing. Not much. Just sit tight. Selling slowing down. That 49 is holding for now. Let's see if we push down further. Maybe 38 is where we come to. Guys, we're coming. I think we're going to push down to yesterday's close at 29. This could be the sell, fellas. Not looking good. All right. There's 39. And we have sellers. So sit tight. Gold is going to sell on the box, on the bot. We dang well better bounce 29. Nice job, Ray. Nice job. All right. Bot is short on gold. All right, guys. Come on. Some buyers still have a ton of sellers in here. It's trying to bounce. All right. You might get a long back up to 66. All right. I'm willing to try it. All right. Back to 66. You better go faster, buddy. 160 buyers, 159, 58, 67. All right, 200 buyers. Come on. Come on. Let's try 56.75 as a target. Target 156. Let's call it 56. Okay? As always, trade as you see fit. Come on. 220 buyers, 213, 230, 280, 300 buyers in here. Come on. You go, order. Bah! Woomba! Order flow, baby. Order flow. Learn to trade order flow, guys. There you go. Free trade now, guys. Free trade. All right. 2 trades, 2 winners. That'll about wrap up my day. Dude, come on. Lewis, listen, I appreciate your enthusiasm. I really do. Seriously do. Okay. Long, we got it? No, we didn't get it. I got it. Your long was now is long, and it was at 49. If you're trading with no stops, that's great. Your 49 came all the way down to 34. I mean, I'm cool with you giving trades, but tell me what your stop is. Oh, you don't use a stop. Okay. All right. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. If I'm trading on my own, I understand that. He does want to open his own room. He already told me that. He said he wants to open a trade room. But I will give you some advice because I've been doing this for literally 10 years. Mental stops. You sound like a New York guy. All right, out of break even. I'm going to give you a word of advice. Yeah, that's the old broker mentality from 20 years ago. By the way, I was a broker. So if you're going to open a trade room, you have to give your members stops. You have to give them targets. You can't just say it's long and hold it, right? Because you may be trading $1 million account, but most of your room is going to be trading $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, $8,000 accounts. I've been doing this for 10 years, so I'm giving you a little bit of advice here. You could take one trade that pulls back 70 handles and then ends up the day 200 points higher, but you've wiped out half your room. Better you take a small loss and re-enter a trade than you take a crucifixion. So here's gold, guys, on the second bot trade. One tick from target. Let NASDAQ looks like it's just going to futz around in here. Second bot trade, one tick from target. Come on, you little dirty dog. Hate when I miss by 2 ticks, John. That's why I give you guys the option to swing trade. If you guys want to swing trade, you know, I don't, but come on, gold. We're getting volume on the sell side. Come on, gold. Just asking for 12. Come on. What's holding you here? Nothing. This should come back to 95. Hit target, no fill. Hit it to the tick and no fill on gold. That is a peeve of mine. All right, NASDAQ is consolidating in here. Let it consolidate. We'll see if we can get another trade. If you guys want to take some risk off in gold, it hit target to the tick. This could bounce all the way back up to 1800 if you're in the gold short. Could go to 1800. I don't know that it does or does not, but it could go to 1800. It should come to 94.5, which is where I kind of like the long on a drop down again. But be that as it may. All right, guys. NASDAQ, small buyers, small net negative delta. We're consolidating sideways. Here comes gold. No volume in this candle. It's coming down, but you can see how thin the candle is. No volume. It's 3 or 4 ticks from first target. 961. Okay. Come on, gold. 2 more ticks? Seriously? 2 more. There it is. Hit target again. Didn't fill. There it is. Gold target filled. 2 gold trades today, guys. 2 winners on the bot. Those are the only 2 trades today so far. I will give you totals, go over the trades at the end of the session. I am going to manually move this down to break even. Okay. Now, again, if you guys don't want to touch it, if you look at your delta on gold, we've only got 13 sellers in this candle. But if you look at your daily delta in gold, you got about 1,600. I would expect this to come to here, 95.9. We've got 118 buyers showed up here at 97.6. I have no interest in a long. Yeah, that's okay, John. There's virtually nobody out there that can outtrade me. Now, if my buddy Greg wanted to run a room, I'd be a little anxious. All right, guys. Everybody just be patient, fellas. In this current 3-minute bar, we have 170 net buyers. We don't have a lot of people running in. I'm not saying we're coming down, but volume is light today. It is a Friday in July. We should head back up to VWAP. Next 15-minute bar in 4, 3, 2, 1, and 15-minute candle. Let's see what we do here. We should hold this 100-period moving average. We're trying to bid, but we have 19, 20, 30 net buyers here. If you guys are more of a position trader, it's a long, NASDAQ's long. You can put your stop below that double bottom at 34. You have a 34 stop. It's a double bottom. It's a long. Your first target is 71. I'm not taking it, just so we're clear. I will not take it. But if you guys want it, 71 is your target. Target 1, 71. Let me give you a better target. No. Target 169. Target 169. Target 169. If you took my entry, target 169, and then it'll be a free trade. Final target will be 82. 69, target 1. All right, guys, we have a short on the bot on the Russell, RTY. All right, 69 target hit. 69 target hit. Anybody take that trade? Anybody? Okay. 69 target hit, fellas. Now it's free. Okay. Free trade. Final target for me, 82. So 82 is the end of the road as I see it. Now, this could go to 15,000 for all I know, but I don't have a target up there. All right. I have 82, maybe 81. Let's call it 81. 81. Stop should be at break even. Okay. You can't give anything back on the trade. You've got first target. 81's where the bus gets off, unless you guys want to just hang on and see if you can get that 15,000 number again. It's got to get through 78 and you'll get your target. Come on, push here, buddy. Push here. I think you're going to get it, guys. There's 78. Come on, 78 half, 79. Come on, give me 81. 80. Come on. 81 target hit. Now, if you guys want to hold it, it's on you. If you guys want to hold it, on you. It's a big trade, fellas. 30 plus handles. If you guys want to hold it, it's on you. My targets are hit. You guys may want to move your stop up pretty good. I would move my stop probably to target 1. At least target 1. Come on, Russell. Come get me a target. God, I hate this Russell. Just such a dog. So slow. Nothing in crude. Nothing in gold. Come on, Russell. Give me 19. Give me 19. Come on. Please. Ooh, target filled. Booyah, baby. Another winner. 3 bot trades, 3 winning trades. There we go. There's second target. We've gone back green delta. We could pull back here. If we get a candle close below VWAP, you can probably short it with a target at 52. Second target's been hit on the Russell bot. Trailing stop is right about break even. I'll let it just trail. Okay? Everybody's bots trading the same. 2 gold trades, 1 Russell trade. Your bot's trading the same. All right, Brian, have a great weekend. Don't forget, guys, I'm doing education tomorrow. Okay, your bots are all the same. Okay. I'm doing education tomorrow. Okay, Rick. There is third target hit and filled on RTY. The trailing stop. No. There are no webinars. Just so you got, for those of you that are on trial, and maybe for my newer members, you will get a notice that there is a webinar tomorrow. There is not. The room is not open on Saturday or Sunday. When I do the link, I do it for 2-week sessions. I can't block out weekends. Tomorrow's education is for members only. So if you're on trial, you will not be in education. And I will be posting that education link. Boy, Russell looks weak as hell, doesn't it? I will be posting that link in the member area. You will get the education link, the same as you get. Nice job, Roland. The same as you get the trade room link. Okay? Lewis, and if you're actually trading a real account, you better figure out a stop on this NASDAQ. If NASDAQ breaks back above 98, fellas, it's off. I don't know that it does. It looks to me like 94 is the top. So the bot is now in auto trail on the Russell. and the trail is now below third target. This is an absolutely free trade. Here is where we are now, fellas. The bots are up 1,080 with almost a $600 runner on 3 trades. Disregard that 385. That's just a chart I'm playing with. We're up 1,080 with a runner. 3 trades. Yes, Jeff. I'm going to go over all of this tomorrow. If you guys cannot attend, the sessions are recorded and they will be sent to all the bot owners. Anyways, I send them to everybody. NASDAQ, guys, is going to have to break. Let me show you where we're stuck. Yeah, that's fine. It'll be recorded. NASDAQ is going to have to get above this 20-period moving average at about 90. It may do that on the next 15-minute candle. I don't know. My final target, guys, I gave you. We've hit targets. The Russell looks like it's doomed. Gold is going long. Set it up how, Jose? Set it up how? I set up the bot for you. Your bot should be set up. Oh, no, I did not. My apologies. Joel doesn't set up the bot. All I need you to do, he should have sent it to you. Did he send it to you, Mike? I don't know why my Skype won't load. I'll bet he did. Look for an email in spam or junk from Affordable Indicators. Well, no, Jay. With the bot, if you purchase the bot, you obviously get the bot. When you say indicators, I don't know what indicators you're referring to. I will gladly set up your bots. I can do that vis-a-vis TeamViewer. But I'm not sure what you're referring to when you say my indicators. What indicators? Okay, so on the bottom of the chart, what you see is delta. The delta ribbon, okay, it's programmed into the bot. Only, all right, Salem, nice job, up 810. Nice job. See you tomorrow for education or Monday. If you have a NinjaTrader lifetime license, you will have the delta. If you do not have a lifetime license, you will not have the delta ribbon on the bottom of the chart. It does not affect your bot in any way, shape, or form if you do not. But because I'm an order flow trader, I like to see delta. It's important to me to see buyers and sellers. So that was something we put in really more for me as I'm watching the bots. But if you have a lifetime license, then yes, you do. If you do not have the lifetime license, you will not get the ribbon on the bottom. So gold is fixing to take another trade here. That's my southern for those of you guys. And so is the ES. The ES is going to fire a short right here at 10 o'clock. At the close of this candle. This will be the third ES trade of the week. Okay, how about on the... Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's part of the bot, Jay. It's part of the bot. Guys, the markets to me look weak. They look soft. In 15 seconds, you're going to get a gold long on the bot and a ES short on the bot. Now you're up some 1700 on the bots. The question you have to ask yourself is, do I want to take more trades? Well, it's too late now on a Friday. So this is trade number 2 here. And this is trade number 1 here. Trade number 3, I'll check. I know that's trade number 1. Yeah, trade number 3. It's obscured number 2. You're correct. Gracias. Gold, if it gets up through 027, goes. SPY does not look good, guys. Got a $600 plus runner right now on the Russell. Let me see what ES is bouncing off of. I'm not going to let ES go much more. And gold, I'm going to take off. Gold's coming down to 98.6. Going to give a little back, it looks like, on gold, which is fine. And ES, I'm not letting go much further. It better stop here for me. Well, gold may try again. There's sell volume, no buyers. Basically what I'm losing in gold, I've got in Russell. It's a swap. ES, I think, is going to die. And then we're coming, it's 10 o'clock. Now the bot wants to short, and I'm not going to let it. Bot's off. I will not let it take another trade today. It's Friday, fellas. I don't care what the numbers say. And this, I'm going to let take it out here at 78. I'll give him back 4 points. That's it. Yeah, it is trade number 3 on gold. I think the markets are coming down, but we're not going to be here to watch this ES. Out on gold, 2 more ticks. Look at this trade on the Russell. Are you kidding me? Where's Chris? It's going to 0. All right, out on gold, and I'm done trading the gold bot. I did not take that trade. My bot is off. That very well may go to target. Bots are off, or that is at least. ES will never get enough momentum to go long. Oh, Chris is here. So that's a losing trade in gold. Okay, out in the ES. And whatever we do here. Yeah, Fridays. Fridays for me are easy days, guys. Easy days. I've taken 3 trades, 3 winners. That's enough for me. It's a slow, slow day. Nice job, Ray. Got your daily goal on the bots, and you're done. All right, John, let me see what you said here. John, I go over that in order flow videos. I can't discuss that in the room. Usually when they're rising on a move up, that's resistance. When they're falling on a move down, that's support. If they're getting pulled lower on a move up, they generally will go through. If they're getting pulled up on a move down, they will generally go through. But it's in the videos. Guys, anybody have any questions? We're fairly slow. If we get a close below VWAP, I like the short on NASDAQ. Your stop has to be above that double top at 95. If you guys get a close below VWAP, I like the short, but your stop has to be above 95 if you want it. Your prerogative. My target would be 51 and then potentially lower. It is slow and there is not much going on. You're welcome, Magnus. We're picking up volume in the Russell still. Did not break VWAP. Gold almost to the first target on the short. Watch this break of VWAP on NASDAQ if you guys are interested. Still hasn't broken VWAP. You want a candle close below VWAP. Negative delta of 90 contracts. All right, Rick, have a great day. Blessed weekend. You as well, Derek. Everybody's leaving green. We're green, guys. We're green. There's no reason to push it. I'm telling you what I'm seeing if you guys want to take a trade. We're just incredibly slow here, fellas. Not a lot of volume today. You know, small negative net delta. Gold. Here's the bot. If I would have taken this fourth trade, we got first target, right? We're green. I want to leave green. I can't believe we have not had a bounce yet in Russell. No bounce. Straight roll. Anybody have any questions? There's your close below VWAP if you guys want NASDAQ, right? I think it's coming down. Okay, John, nice job. Look at this, fellas. We're going to get $1,000 whack out of this Russell. That's a humongous trade. You too, Greg. Have a good weekend. 8 buyers here on the NASDAQ. That's how it's just thin. There's just not much volume, guys. Friday in the summer. How about my trials? You guys have any questions? Fellas, any questions? All right, guys, I'm going to go over numbers. I'm going to go over trades. Disregard this sim trade here that's up 385 with a $1,000 runner. Disregard that thing. That's nothing. Or 2250 plus 6880. So the bots did 7,302 and 50 cents this week. Okay? 7302.50. You guys can all buy this. You get the generic one, Marco, for those of you that don't know. You get this generic one that Joel sends with the bot, which allows you to turn all the bots on and off from here. But I can actually trade off of this. I just closed that trade, right? I can trade off of that. Let me give you guys your numbers, okay? On the week, the ES was 2 for 3. Now, let me qualify that. It did take this short that I closed. It has not gone to a stop out, but I closed the trade for a losing trade. So I'm going to count that. I'm going to count that as a loss. So the ES was 2 winners in 3 trades this week, 66%. The NASDAQ took no trades today. Okay, here's the NASDAQ. I have no trades on the NASDAQ today. I've shut it off, guys. It's Friday. I don't care what they do at this point. It's been a great week. We have no trades on the NASDAQ. The NASDAQ for the week took 2 trades, 1 winner, 1 loser. Net green, but 50%. Russell and gold were the primary traders this week. So here's crude. Let me give you crude. Crude took no trades today, although it would have taken this long. I don't know if it goes to target or not, but I've turned it off. It's the only trade it would have taken today. Okay. I suspect it will get there to first target. But on the week, the Russell took 4 trades with 3 winners. Okay. 75%. Gold took 13 trades this week for a win with 10 winners for a win rate of 77%. Now that could have been a little better. If we look at gold, here are the trades. Trade 1, winner. Trade 2, winner. Trade 3 today, a loser. I did not let it take this trade here, which would have been 4. That's a winner. Okay, so that would have upped gold to almost 80% this week. And then last but not least is the Russell, which I have told you guys all along has the highest percentage. This is the only trade I got today. Okay, the Russell on the week took 12 trades with 10 winners for 83.3% win rate. On the week, the bot took 34 trades. Okay, so 34. Divided by 5, we averaged 6.8 trades per day. Fully 1 trade better than our historical average. So trades per day were 6.8. My historical average is 5.7. So 1 trade better per day. And here's a winning Russell trade. I have the bot off. Look at this Russell trade. Now you get the bounce. So again, the numbers could have been vastly better today, but I don't care on Fridays. I just want to leave green. The weekly average was 76 76.4% win rate. Our historical average win rate is 79.7. Right? That gold trade and that Russell trade would have changed my weekly average to about right. Be that as it may, is there anybody here that wants to argue with 73.0250 on the week? I don't. For my trial members, those of you who's, and one of them has already left, those of you guys that may still be here, let me just, let's see here. Let me just make sure I have trial members in here before I even go through. Okay, Francisco's here. Leo's here. Let me see if, and Frank's not here. I can't even fathom how somebody would skip a trial. All right, Chris, see you tomorrow in education. I really can't. It's just mind-blowing. For those of you guys that are here on trial and contemplating becoming a member, okay, Francisco, you as well. The bot purchase is $24.97. I am changing that on Monday. I'm raising that price. Now I have two trials. Robert, if you're here, and Jay, your trials will end next week. I will not change the pricing for you through next Friday. Okay? You guys started the trial late in the week. Your purchase and ownership of the bot comes with 3 months in the room. Okay? Where if you choose, you can take advantage of the order flow trades. I don't track my order flow numbers, but they're pretty darn good. I have sent you guys as trials. Thank you, Dana. I have sent you guys out as trials your final email. I will not be following up today with an email. If you'd like to see today's video, it will be on Skype. I'm sorry.